I love that. Hey, I got to tell you, I won't take the time to introduce all these folks on the platform. You recognize them. But I'm so grateful. When I mentioned actually, the first person I mentioned this event to was Scott Foushee from Alpha Baptist Church. We were singing there. And we got to talking about old songs, and he said, I just love to get together and sing those old songs. I said, we ought to do something. We ought to do an event. And so then I came and talked to John Green here, and I said, here's what I'd like to do, and I want to do it on a Monday night in July. And he looked at me like I was crazy. He said, don't you know everybody's going to be out of town? I said, that's fine, because we'll be bringing a bunch of people into town. We'll just ride fine. So I gave the choir, and there are two choirs here actually. We've got half of this choir is from Alpha Baptist Church. The other half is from our church, First Baptist Church here. And as far as I know, this is the first time you all have ever performed together. Am I right? In a big group like this? Yes? Okay. Second time. When was the first time besides rehearsal? That was it. Oh, okay, fine. Well. So I grew up in a little church here in town called Calvary Baptist Church, and I remember going to a singing school when I was probably 5 years old. And I learned in that short singing school that most of the time when we sang songs out of our book, we didn't sing them right. We were singing them the way we wanted to sing them instead of the way they were written. So I told John, I said, I want the choir to sing a song that I think I've only heard a choir do it correctly one time, as written. And so he took it to the choir rehearsal on a Wednesday night a few weeks ago, and only 2 people in the choir had ever heard of the song, which is a good thing, because that means they didn't know how to sing it wrong. So they have learned this song as written, and you're about to hear 101 voices sing page 16 in your book, and I just want you to follow along, and they're going to sing it for us. Choir, stand, and let's do I Know He Heard My Prayer, all right? Is that good? Third verse.